Long before Dale Earnhardt Jr. signed to drive for Rick Hendrick and Hendrick Motorsports back in 2008, there was once an opportunity, or so he thought, for Mr. H to sign the legendary Intimidator well before he became the Intimidator. Back in 1983, when Rick Hendrick was first looking to start his NASCAR Cup Series operation, he had Dale Earnhardt shake down one of his Chevy Monte Carlos back in those days. And while the noted salesman and car dealer attempted to offer and sign the great driver, Dale Earnhardt chose, after driving 2 years with Bud Moore, coming off of winning one championship with Rod Osterlund back in 1980, to sign with Richard Childress, and the rest, they say, is history. Dale Earnhardt would end up winning 6 Cup Series championship, would be on a run that from 1986 till 1993, where he won those 6 championships, finished second in the championship a couple more times, won a ton of races, and went from being the guy in the Wrangler jeans car to the man in black when Goodwrench came on board, and we know him as that many years now since his passing. But once upon a time, Dale Earnhardt Sr. could have possibly been a driver at Hendrick Motorsports well before Hendrick Motorsports became what it became. Of course, Jeff Bodine would end up driving that 5 car with Harry Hyde. Things from the rivalry between Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Bodine ended up in the movie Days of Thunder. The character, the owner, that was played by Randy Quaid, was loosely based on Mr. H. So there's a lot of connections that go all the way back to a chance test that Mr. Hendrick had with Dale Earnhardt way back in 1983. And many years later, of course, he got his opportunity to sign an Earnhardt and have a chance to have that name drive one of his vehicles. And of course, the great Dale Jr., who's now become the unofficial spokesperson for the sport and one of the biggest voices in the sport in his retirement, not only as a TV guy but as a car owner and series owner. But what would have happened if Dale Earnhardt had taken a leap of faith way back when in 1983? Would he have won 7 championships? Would Hendrick Motorsports have become even bigger than quicker? With some of the pieces that they had in place back in those days. It's something that we can wonder about now, but we obviously got to see Dale Jr. have an opportunity to drive for Mr. H. He had even at one point signed on a napkin a lifetime contract during a famous weekend, if you look back in the Dale Jr. download as well. So definitely something, food for thought, if Dale Earnhardt had signed with Hendrick Motorsports. But honestly, they had Dale Jr. He won the Daytona 500. He had a couple really great years for them.